Three ruling powers control the land of Fodlan, and a conflict between their territories is all but inevitable. Representing these disparate regions are three houses, and soon you must be ready to lead one into battle. As your father, I've built you into a mercenary capable of being their professor. The only question is, which house will you choose? As a professor, your command extends from the classroom to the field of battle. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. So make sure their abilities improve by assigning them real battle experience. You'd be surprised how varied your allies' abilities are, not to mention your enemies. If you've any hope of winning, get a feel for each student's stats. Then order the right units to the right locations. Remember to take in the lay of the land, note the terrain types, and carefully determine the best path to cut forward. I've at least taught you that much. Likewise, you'll recall that each weapon type has its own combat arts. These special moves greatly diminish a weapon's durability, but the extra damage dealt could be crucial. Save them for just the right moment. If you need support, your students can hire battalions, from infantry to knights to magic users. Each one can use its own version of what's called a gambit. One gambit may affect large areas. They may just turn the tide in your favor. So too could a linked attack, which you can trigger when nearby allies strike. Keep tabs on your students, otherwise you may not be able to capitalize on them. After all, even a gambit can benefit from a little teamwork. Together, you and your students will be stronger than you realize. Strong enough to take on supernatural forces.
Let me help you.
It's our chance to prevail.
Yet, should the worst happen, you have the option, however limited, to use a divine pulse to turn back time and try again.
It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. We must maintain constant vigilance.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
I had a wonderful time today, Professor.
Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
War is coming. Soon the three territories will draw their lines in the sand with blood. And when that time comes, your path will be shaped by a singular choice. Your decision could determine who stands beside you and who will fall before you. My only hope is that you choose wisely, Byleth.
I will crush anyone who blocks my path.
I'm sick of nobility and crest. Of all of it!
The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare and extremely dangerous.
If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill them.
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it.
Fire Emblem, 3 houses. Hope you're ready. The time has come.